It's one thing to make me shoot from the front and I have to worry about like the front of my hair looking good, but making me shoot from the back and not having the back of my hair look good is just cruel. So, yeah. Hey girls, it's Thursday. So, that clip was supposed to be of John Grise saying, "Hey girls, I'm John Grise and it's Thursday on 5TS," and my camera clearly does not have sound. If you don't know who John Grise is, he played Uncle Rico on Napoleon Dynamite, and he's on the show Lost, and he's a director, writer, producer, and he was directing the movie that I was an extra in. And so Monday I went to do this movie extra thing, and we spent 4 hours doing like this one little scene. And so I won't give too much away, but it's basically like a battle of the bands, and we were filming the crowd reaction type thing. So we did several takes of that, and then after the show, or after we were done shooting, all the actors were there to talk and take pictures if we wanted to, and that was kind of neat. And during the shooting, actually, all the actors were talking and joking with us, and it was really neat. So it wasn't totally boring because we had them there to talk to and stuff. And yeah, so the movie is called Pickin' and Grinnin', and they said it should be cut and filmed and all that stuff by August and should be out after that. So hopefully by December this movie will be out. Who knows? Let's see. Megan, your Mario in the tent was pretty cool. I wish it wouldn't have caved in on you though. And you're 18, you're 17 going on 18, that's it, period, end of story. Life suggestions via Shoshana Bean. Go ahead girl, keep pressing on. Can't be sure of tomorrow, but yesterday's gone. Live so you're happy, take good care of you. I'll put a link over in the sidebar, whichever way it is in this crazy mixed up twisted world we're in. So link in the sidebar of press on Shoshana Bean. Also, jokes. Here's a good joke for you. Why do blondes have more fun? Because you can tell them the same joke twice. But yeah, okay. Emily, I'm sorry that the Rose Festival didn't go over very well. I know that's kind of a bummer. And I went to our Wildflower Festival and it went over okay. But if it doesn't, you know, I totally feel your pain though, because it wasn't as great as I was expecting. So yeah. But I'm sorry it didn't go over well. Maybe next year. Yes, I'm eating popcorn for breakfast, so sue me. Also, Emily, you mentioned that you like the backwards challenges. I like those too. But like Kelly said, Tony's, like the week before the Tonys is next week, so we should definitely do something Tony related. So we'll have to Skype chat about that. And that was a lot of fun. The Skype chat was pretty cool. We'll have to do that again this weekend, and we'll talk about our videos next week. Also, Emily, I didn't really care for Glee either. It was okay. I'm gonna watch a couple episodes when it really comes on in the fall, but I wasn't like totally fangirling over it or anything. It was okay. But it definitely wasn't as good as I expected at all. Sierra, I love, love, love Panera. In fact, I had it for dinner last night. And I totally agree on the recommending things other than books, which was kind of funny when you said that because I had a whole list of things to recommend this week that weren't books. So first recommendation, there's a video with a group called the VocaPeople, V-O-C-A, and I'm going to put a link over in the sidebar wherever it is. And it's just a group of people, and they do music totally like with their voices. Like the background music and everything is just their voices. There's no like backup tracks or anything. It's pretty cool, so I'll put a link of that in the sidebar. Also, Stephen Fletcher, also known as Fletch, or Victoria Matlock's husband, who, if you don't know, Victoria Matlock was on the Wicked tour as Alphabet, and she's also in the Broadway show The Marvelous Wonderettes, so you can go look her up. But Fletcher, Stephen Fletcher, is doing a Broadway Cares benefit thing. He's writing up through New York, across Canada, down into Seattle, and then down the California coastline on his bike to do Broadway Cares fundraising. And I'm going to put a link over in the sidebar so that if you would like to donate or if you'd like to learn more about that, you can go check it out. And so that site's called fletcherride.com. And let's see. I guess that was all, just those two. Megan, I already commented your stuff. Kelly, yay for being blonde, yay! You're joining the ranks of Mean Megan, which I'm not exactly sure is a great thing, but you will learn to love blonde. Again. Or something. Yeah. The book challenge. Okay. Chapter 5 of this book. What's chapter 6? I'm not going to read all of it, but here's a part of it. And you'll probably be able to guess what genre of book it's from, but here goes. As dull as we grow in our daily lives, we show vast ingenuity in finding new and stupid ways to get ourselves killed. Life's partner in crime, death, has always been a fast worker, but some people go out of their way to find death before death finds them. Case in point. A South Korean woman hanged herself in humiliation in 1987. The source of her shame? She had forgotten to set her clock ahead when the country switched to daylight savings time, and her husband had to leave for the company picnic without his lunch. A drunk security guard asked a fellow worker at the Moscow bank to stab his bulletproof vest to see if it would protect him against a knife attack. It didn't. An Alabama man died from a rattlesnake bite after playing snake catch with a friend. A 16-year-old English boy deodorized himself to death because he was obsessed with smelling nice. The coroner said the boy suffered a heart attack because he had 10 times a lethal dose of propane and butane in his blood, built up from spraying his body over months with extreme amounts of deodorant. In 1933, a Japanese schoolgirl killed herself by jumping into an active volcano. Her death started a fad, with more than 300 Japanese children jumping the same way to kill themselves. Tourists flocked to the island to watch people jump into the volcano. Police finally stopped the fad by erecting fences around the crater and made it illegal to buy a one-way ticket into the island. Okay, that's about all the stupid I can take right now. So, there's my chapter 5 of a good book. I think that's about all. I don't really have anything else to talk about, and I'm probably really close to my time. So, yeah. Oh, you can see my back. That's from my back surgery right there. Just in case you were wondering. So yeah, nothing's really new. I'm on summer break, and it's fun. Well, no, I lied. It's not fun. It's boring. But it's nice to have time off of school. I'm working on cleaning out my room. And my room is, like, horribly messy. The more I try to clean, the messier it looks. So, I'm gonna go get back to that before I have to go to work. So, Megan, I'll see you tomorrow. Oh, one last thing. I caved, and I've joined the ranks of Twitter. Clearly, against my will, I have fallen to peer pressure, which I don't condone, well, I'm tired. I don't condone doing, don't fall to peer pressure, but I did. So if you want to follow me on Twitter, it is Miss Ashley 007. Also, Emily, major props to your coworkers for doing that video. That was freaking hilarious, and I about fell off my chair laughing. So thank you to Emily's coworkers for doing that. That totally made my day. I'm just forgetting things all over the place here. Challenge. I forgot, but it's here, so you can't punish me. 6. 5. Megan, I want you to take 3 lines from your favorite musical and incorporate them into your video. And I don't want it to be like, look, here's a quote, or here I'm telling you quotes. Incorporate it into however you're talking. You're just talking about such and such thing, and then here's this line. It fits right in. So, yes. Go. Do it.